Rob Roberts, joined by Cincinnati Christian head football coach David Fulcher. And Coach, let's get your quick impressions of your intra-squad scrimmage today.
Well, we're improving. From a week ago, I would say, or 2 weeks ago, I'd say, ooh, man, we weren't that good 2 weeks ago. But today, we seem to get our ones and our twos in line, and wanted to see exactly how they can handle the pressure and play pretty well. Once we start switching guys in and out, there was a few mistakes here and there, but overall, I think we did pretty good.
Well, we talked about a couple weeks ago before we sat down the last time, you were just getting ready to start popping pads, and that was really going to separate men from boys, because everybody looks good in shorts. And let's talk about that progression the last 2 weeks since the pads started popping.
Well, and like you said, when you put the pads on, things do change. And some of the guys who were really good without pads on did step up with pads on. So that's why we had to get the football team together, get all the players ready to play. And I think that we're starting to, I won't say wean out the guys that don't want to play, but there are a bunch of guys stepping up in the forefront.
But take a look at your defense. Played really well this scrimmage, minus one blown coverage that would have been a touchdown, just a ball overthrown, and a couple long touchdown runs. But other than that, the defense, for the most part, was able to keep everything in front of them and in that 2 to 3 yard range.
And our goal is this. I mean, if we could play good defense, keep people from scoring. We may bend a little bit, but don't give up points. I think I'll be okay with that. But we have to score points on offense, because this conference gives up some points, and we need to take advantage of every opportunity that we have. But as long as our football team defensively continue to keep working hard, we should be okay.
Speaking of the offense and that big playability, you saw some nice touchdown runs from your running backs, a 75-yarder and an 80-yard touchdown run, both off the right side. Seems to be your right side right now is your strong side.
Well, we don't want to be one-sided. Right now it looks like the two big runs were really good, but I think the thing that we're trying to do is just stay focused, continue to get better, eliminate the mistakes. Try to play error-free football. If you can play error-free football, you've got a good chance. And with our offense, we want to dominate the clock, keep the other team off the field, and we can do that, we'll be all right.
You talk about the mentality. Scrimmaging in a day like today with the humidity and the heat, having to force the guys to mentally focus, especially with the ball handling, it has to be encouraging as you move forward, getting ready for your next scrimmage next weekend.
Oh, and it is. I mean, I think practicing in this heat, a lot of people don't like practicing in the heat. I'm not a heat man myself. But practicing in the heat gives you an opportunity to get yourself in shape, get used to the warm weather, and just playing football. And I think the guys are starting to get that now. I mean, that first week or 2 days was tough. Now we went through another week of single practices, and now we're in the school week that the kids have a whole lot to take care of outside of football. So I think we're excited about getting this thing going.
Well, you got the normal week. You got Hopkins coming in here on Saturday for a scrimmage. That has to be nice, where you'll be able to set up a game situation week. We're going to practice this day, walk through this day, go to the game, and be ready for a kickoff at 1 o'clock next Saturday. Nice to get into a rhythm finally.
Yeah, I mean, we tried to put the preparation today with game planning and how we're going to come out pre-game. I think we're getting there. We're a little bit behind. We're a little sluggish because we don't know. But it's nice now that we have a week of preparation for a game. So we're going to game plan for Union, even though we got Hopkins coming up first. But we're going to get all our stuff together in our preparation and then get on a routine that we're going to do this week to week for the next 10, 11 weeks.
What do you want to see in the next 6 days following up to your first scrimmage?
Well, a little bit of consistency with the offensive line because of the stuff that we want to do. Still fly around the football on defense. But other than that, just try to stay healthy, keep everybody healthy. Because when you got a strong team but everybody's health, it gives you a chance to compete and win games. But we get people hurt. Now we're going to the third and fourth string players and asking them to do something that our first teamers can do. So just continue to get better, work hard, stay focused, and just maintain the things that we need to do.
All right, stay dry and stay cool.
That's it.
We'll see you guys next Saturday for Coach Fulcher. I'm Rob Roberts.